So, you say you are interested in building a competitive Pauper deck that won't break your bank account, and that combines amazing synergy with aggro swarm? Well then have I got a deck for you. Pauper Slivers. Pauper Slivers combines tribal synergy with a straightforward aggressive strategy to create a deck that's hard to answer. Control struggles to control it, other aggro hasn't the muscle to keep up, and even Tron is left just searching for an answer. It's Pauper Slivers, and it's only about $20, both in paper and online. I'm a big fan of Pauper Slivers because it reminds me of my precious modern and legacy merfolk. While Pauper Slivers lacks the control elements merfolk brings to the table, it makes up for them with some of the best tribal synergy at the common level, by which I mean lords for days. Let's take a look. Can you believe these sliver lords at common? Sinew Sliver, Muscle Sliver, and Predatory Sliver each give your slivers +1/+1, and each only cost 2 mana. That's essentially doing what Lord of Atlantis does at rare. And yeah, in this deck that means you can run up to 12 of these. There's also Plated Sliver, which gives +0/+1, but is a 1-drop. Great value for only 1 mana. This is not just helping us create a great mana curve, but it's also how slivers get out of control fast. While slivers don't provide abilities like land walk as merfolk do, they do grant other great abilities, most notably the Virulent Sliver, which gives all your slivers poisonous. Poisonous was a precursor to Infect. It gives your opponent a poison counter each time it inflicts damage. It stacks, and just like with Infect, 10 poison counters means they lose the game. This is a great alternative to going in for full force, and creates a backup plan when you're up against decks that might have an answer to a straight-out aggro assault. Another great sliver is Sidewinder Sliver that grants all sliver creatures flanking. Flanking, another old ability, is highly underrated, especially in this deck. Whenever a creature without flanking blocks a sliver with flanking, that blocking creature gets -1/-1. This cuts through your opponent's defenses in a major way. Sentinel Sliver gives all slivers vigilance, meaning you can swing in full without worrying about a lack of blockers during your opponent's next attacks. Spinneret Sliver gives reach, which provides you with needed defense against flyers. And Hive Stirrings is a 3-cost sorcery that places 2 1/1 slivers into play, putting forces on the ground. Being in green and white, the deck also packs some great combat tricks. As always, you've got a lot of options for customization here, but Vines of Vastwood is usually going to be included in all lists, as it lets you protect a creature you control that may be targeted for removal, and also easily pump it +4/+4, which is absolutely insane value. Thrill of the Hunt is a bit more defensive, giving target creature +1/+2, and it has flashback for only 1 white, meaning you can get double use out of this trick. I also like to include 3 Journey to Nowhere, as it lets you remove any creatures that would otherwise overwhelm your slivers. At only 1 white and another mana of any color, it's great removal in common. The mana base is fairly straightforward. The dual lands of Blossoming Sands come into play tapped, but at least give us a life. Some lists like to run a few of the cycle lands, but I feel that too many of these slows down our aggressive deck. I stick to just a Secluded Steppe and a Tranquil Thicket, and then keep the rest of the mana base plains and forests. What about our sideboard? Prismatic Strands is ideal for protecting your board and also granting evasion. You can swing past an army of black creatures with this, or just protect your forces from damage. Flashing it back just by tapping a white creature means this is a must-have in the sideboard. A full play set of Gleeful Sabotage lets you destroy target artifact or enchantment. It also has Conspire, meaning that by tapping 2 green creatures, you can copy it to hit a second target. That's great value when you're going up against Kuldotha Jeskai, or mono black control stacked with those oubliettes. And at least as of the filming of this video, that's a lot of what you're encountering these days in Pauper. Scattershot Archers are a great value in defense. At 1 green, they give us the ability to tap to do 1 damage to a flyer. Pick off fairies and other problems with these. Finally, a playset of Obsidian Acolytes are the other non-sliver we run as ways to shut off the monster that is mono-black control. Slivers have remained one of the most popular tribes for a reason. Great flavor, but even greater design. The ultimate ultimate in terms of tribal synergy and value, Pauper Slivers is a deck that is both highly competitive and highly fun. Pauper Slivers is also a deck I am quick to recommend for people looking to get started in Pauper. It's competitive, simple to pilot, yet complex enough to scratch that itch for strategy, and all at a highly affordable price point in both paper and online. It's an ideal deck for brand new Pauper players. And remember, if that's you, for all things Pauper, be sure to check out our Pauper, the Pauper subreddit. I hope very much this video has been of some help to you. You can help me out by remembering to like, share, subscribe, or just by leaving a comment. What deck do you want to see a tech of next? Let me know in the comments below. And this video, like all of my videos, has been brought thanks to the support of viewers like you. Your Patreon donations as low as $1 a month keep this channel going and growing strong. So thank you.